And now, under caution, Juan Pablo Montoya has crashed and gone aflame.
Holy cow, what happened?
We just got a report that he was complaining about a bad vibration in every gear.
No, Larry, he just slammed
into the jet dryer.
I think he slammed into the jet dryer.
They're trying to clear debris off the racetrack, and the car brakes, won't steer, and he slides up the track and into the back of that surplus helicopter jet engine on a trailer used to dry the racetrack.
Mike, I saw sparks coming out from the car as if it had a tire down or something. What an incredible turn of events. I've never in my life. Oh my gosh.
And all that spilled jet fuel found something hot to ignite it.
Oh, not so long.
41 inside.
Wow.
Has he cut a tire down, Darryl?
Yeah, I didn't see. It didn't look like it right
now. He's going to try to wait to get to pit road, but he's way up against the wall, and caution waves for Jamie McMurray at lap 158.
I'm not sure what happened to McMurray. The car looked good coming off 4 when he made that pass. He did put a slide job, but he didn't hit anything.
Could have been a beverage can. It could have been a piece of concrete.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Newman kicks it up, and wow.
You know what? That's a piece of the track, guys.
They were over there in turn 2 working last night in that area of the racetrack.
When it exploded, it looked like fluid went somewhere, but that's a piece of the racetrack. It's a big chunk of track right there.
Look at the damage done.
All of a sudden, a piece of concrete kind of knocks it up out of the hole, out of the track, and then here comes Jamie. And at first look, it looked like fluid. It looked like a can of beverage of some kind. But Jamie got a lot of debris flying around from that piece of concrete.
Well, at Daytona, they used Bondo to take care of a pothole, but they have some quick setting type concrete that should be able to make a quick set surface.
Here with the pace car, it has hit the barrels on pit entry.
So the pace car turning in late.
Oh my goodness.
Was there a contact with the 9?
Oh my goodness. What has happened?
They're going to have to fix. They're going to have to fix the end of these barrels. The barrels at the end of the wall. Those are there for safety in case the car were to impact the end of the wall.
Yeah, he was not going to make it. The late decision.
Chase Elliott say that was a bit of a late decision.
I tell you what, you never know what you're going to see. I mean, just when you think you've seen it all.
This is a new one for me. Hood's off this car. It's obviously had some sort of issue.
Hood not off, and he's missing the bus stop. Oh my goodness.
Up, and that thing just exploded, the whole nose of it. I don't know what that was.
He was slowing down through the bus stop.
A winner, but this is not the winner.
I've never been wrecked by a wrecker.
Natalie Decker they're trying to push Natalie Decker off the track after being involved in an incident, and then
push her onto it. I think she wanted to turn on the pit road, and the record driver didn't realize that, and she was trying to hit the brakes, and he was on the gas. He was on the gas. Yeah. NASCAR's.
My goodness, I have never.
That was wild, man. That was wild.
And look at the right side of the car. It's destroyed. But he just did it. Ross Chastain, a 7th-generation watermelon farmer, was supposed to be racing in the Xfinity Series a couple years ago. That ride got pulled away from him. It looked as though his career in NASCAR was done. Take a look again at what just happened. Watch on the right side of your screen.
One outside over here. Outside.
Ross Chastain used the wall all the way around this racetrack to race his way into the championship 4.
He went from 10th to 5th place on that last lap.
Here's Briscoe right behind him, and Kyle Larson Dixon begins to loom large in these rear view mirrors for the two that lead the way through 4, now into 5 and turn 6.
All of that contact between the two leaders is allowed. Watch it. Oh, the 24 is spinning. The 24's, oh, there's a multiple cars into the wall here. There must be oil or some kind of fluid down on the racetrack right there in turn. We got more cars coming in.
William Byron is reporting that the curb came up. He hit the curb in the 24.
Yeah, the curbing is coming up, and that's what everyone hit when they were coming through there in turn 6. The curbing comes up, catches a bunch of the cars, the front ends of the cars, and numerous cars are destroyed. Take a look at what happened to Daniel Suarez's car. The 22 of Legato also involved. That curbing that we've seen them work on over and over during this race looked as though it had caught some of the front of the cars the last time by. We saw a little bit of debris flying. We saw the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. spin around, and this time by more debris and more cars getting caught up. AMR safety crew immediately getting over to Joey Logano, hitting that tire barrier very hard. Ryan Preece out of his car. Multiple drivers involved. There's William Byron running up inside the top 4.
You just ripped everybody's car apart.
But he's going to be offline. No, it did. Oh, Briscoe's in the grass. Now it's a battle for the lead with Hamlin and Allmendinger. Briscoe will come back onto the grass.
It's all clear now, though. He leads them into 7. Briscoe right on his tail. We'll have to see how NASCAR.
Stop and go. 14 has a
Stop and go for the 14 car. He is not racing for the win. Oh, he's going to spin Denny. Denny is spun out. The 14 car spun Denny Hamlin out into turn 10.
On the bottom of the flag. Kevin Harvick, not of his own doing, ran into a little bit of trouble with a parachute.
He ain't got no luck.
It's not the sandbagging we normally talk about.
No. So check this out.
Bam.
Hit the car. We'll show you again so you can see exactly what we're talking about. There you go. It's the sandbag on the bottom of the flag. It hit the side of the 29 car to the point they had to take it off the grid, put it in the garage, and make some changes to it. Check out the damage.
Yeah,
on the 9,
side.
the top of the 9. Kevin Harvick tweeted, never good when the day starts with a parachute weight hitting our car.
Yeah.
Welcome to 2012.
And there is Kyle Busch, some damage to the cars because a cable was on the track. That's why we are now under a red flag right at 126 laps. That's 189 miles.
Yeah, and that's serious damage. We're talking about speeds at 200 miles an hour. You need your aero to be intact, to be fast here. That team can probably repair that, Chris, but it's going to set them back.
The update, because of the cable on the track causing some damage to some of the cars, if you've tuned in a little bit late, and Michael, we've talked about a long night already. It's the longest race of the year. It goes even longer, but the drivers and crews do get a break. So not only adjustments on the car, how about the thoughts going through the head of some of the drivers? Certainly Kyle Busch frustrated with some of the damage on his car. We don't know the exact reason why, obviously, but it came down onto the track, caused some of the delay, some of the damage, some of the drivers reacting. Obviously, it's a camera that is above, that NASCAR works with us on to give you great views of the race, of the action. But because of a malfunction, it has caused a problem, and no doubt hoping for an update on Twitter.
Yeah, and there's Kyle Busch. He's going out to take a picture with his Sprint phone of the side of his car so he can share that with his team so they can come up with a game plan about how they will try to repair that car. So the teams aren't allowed to work on the car at this point. Kyle's getting them as good of a look at what's gone on the right side so the team can react to this and fix the car.